Hey guys, this is Tashina from Logical Harmony, and today I'm going to be doing an Ulta haul. So the week of Thanksgiving, Ulta did a lot of different sales online that I definitely took advantage of and did some damage. And then last week, Justin and I got to go to the brand new Ulta with Pop Sugar for the opening night, and that was a really fun event. I picked up some stuff in store, and there were some products in the goodie bag that also happened to be vegan. I do want to say quickly that we do have a downloadable guide on Logical Harmony that is all the cruelty-free brands available at Ulta. So you could view it on your computer, view it on your phone. You can also download it as like a PDF printable that you could then pull up on your phone later on or print out, whatever works for you. So I'll make sure to link that down below, and I'm just gonna get right into the haul. I kind of divvied this up by a different type of product so I would do it in a way that makes sense. So a couple things that I'm gonna talk about first are from Skin Iceland. I bought their lip plumping gels and facelift in a bag. I just filmed a video demoing these two and doing like my initial thoughts, so look out for that. I was just really intrigued by these. Skin Iceland is a cruelty-free brand. Everything is vegan, and these just seemed very, very interesting, so I wanted to check them out. Obviously, lip plumping gels, like who wouldn't want to try that? And facelift in a bag is 3 different masks for different areas of your face. So I just thought that was very interesting. I wanted to check them out. I got a ton of makeup sponges. I've been on this thing of like wanting to try every new makeup sponge I can find. So I got a 2-pack of these ones from Ulta. I got a 2-pack because this was the only package in which I could find like the Beauty Blender shaped ones. So I'm not sure what the difference is between that and then their regular Super Blend sponge, but I got both of them just to try out. And I also picked up another Miracle Complexion sponge from Real Techniques. If you guys remember my first experience with this, it was not good at all. It was bad. My first experience with this was really bad. But a few people commented and said that they felt that the sponge was very inconsistent, and sometimes they picked out great ones, sometimes they picked out not so great ones. So I tossed the initial one that I had, and I had purchased one since, and the first use it wasn't very good, and then I wanted to clean it, so I actually let it soak in water, and ever since letting it soak for like 2 hours, the texture of it completely changed, and it was really, really nice, and I've been using it a lot. So I picked up another one because since I've had 2 sponges, one has been great and one was terrible, I just wanted to try out a third to see how consistent the experience was. From EcoTools, I got their dry body brush. I've heard a lot about dry brushing, how it's really good for your circulation. It can be good for like stretch marks and cellulite. So I just wanted to give it a try. I've been debating it for a while, and this brush was on sale, so I figured that meant it was the perfect time to try it. And I do like the size. So it has like this little, it has like a handle you attach and you can slide your hand in there so you can use it very, very easily. A lot of the dry brushes I've seen have like a hairbrush handle, and it just doesn't seem like it would be as easy to get the movement or the pressure that you're supposed to do with dry brushing. So I thought this would be a great one to try, and I pretty much love everything I've tried from EcoTools. So I've only seen these on the Ulta site, which they carry e.l.f. now, which I think is really great because Ulta always has sales and coupons going on, and a lot of them you can use for e.l.f. products. And these are the Brush Cleanser Wipes. We'll see. We'll see how that's going to go. They're individually wrapped wipes that it says are good for brush cleaning on the go, which makes sense. So you take a brush and you use circular motions, wipe it around, and then use a paper towel to pat the brush dry. I just thought that this would be good to try in a pinch. Sometimes you don't have a whole lot of brushes, but you're doing your eyeshadow and you need a few different shades, or you're traveling and you don't want to pack everything with you. So I thought that these would be really good to try. And if you want to see a review, just leave a comment down below. I got 2 different medium Z palettes. These were on sale at Ulta, which I was really surprised by. I don't think I've ever seen Z palettes on sale, so I wanted to order some extras for some projects that I'm working on. I'm doing a couple like eyeshadow palette dupes for you guys. So I thought that these would come in really handy, and who doesn't need Z palettes? So many companies like Makeup Geek and Root, that's how they sell their shadows, is in the pans. And I think it's great that they do that because then you can customize your palette, and these are just really, really quick and easy. A couple other non-hair products. This was from the Pop Sugar goodie bag, which I was so floored by. It was very, very generous. I'm trying to get this on camera because it's huge. It is the Ionic Gold Pro hair dryer. So I usually use a hair dryer from Drybar. I love that hair dryer so much, and ever since I got it, I haven't really used another blow dryer. So I will be trying this one out, and I'm curious how it compares. Got some different Allure lashes. I don't know if you guys are like this too, but I always buy false lashes and I never wear them. And I want to change that. So I also did get this lash placement tool to help make it easier for me to apply lashes because I have a really, really hard time. I got from the Vegas Nay collection Shining Star and Classic Charm. I also got Easy Elegance because I've heard really good things about this set in particular. And they are now making faux mink lashes. So these, obviously, they're not mink. They are the same, material as all the other Allure lashes. But I was just really intrigued because I've never used mink lashes. I don't know what the difference would be. I don't know. They just looked very full and very fluffy. And I thought that because so many people use mink lashes and aren't aware of the cruelty that goes into that industry, that bringing awareness to some faux mink ones might be helpful. That way people could still get that look without having to cause harm to an animal. Couple more makeup products. I got 2 different Ulta brand foundations. Ulta has for a long time been very private about what products of theirs are vegan. And I always knew that they had vegan options, but they didn't really share what they were. And that's changing, which is really exciting. So soon there will be a full list of the vegan products from Ulta. It's probably going to grow over time as they launch new products, but I got the Demi Matte Foundation and the Double Duty Primer in Foundation. I just thought these would be interesting to try out, and we'll see what they're like. I did also get the Ulta Makeup Setting Spray to try. I love trying different setting sprays. I actually got 2 others from there also. I finally got the Coola Makeup Setting Spray. I've been wanting to try this for a really, really long time. It is an SPF 30, so I think this is great. So many people know they need to use SPF, but they're so used to traditional sunscreens that can kind of interfere with your makeup, and they don't realize how many non-traditional ways there are to add SPF into your beauty routine. CoverFX does make sunscreen drops, which are great, but I love that now Coola, whose sunscreen I love, is getting into cosmetics, and this came out a while ago. I've just had my eye on it, so I decided it was about time. And I also got the Vitamin Hydrating Mist from First Aid Beauty. I love hydrating mists. They help so much, especially in the winter. And I just wanted to see what this one was like. Got 2 different Ulta contour kits. I bought the powder one, which I had heard really, really good things about for a long time. And as soon as I found out that it was vegan, I decided I needed to get it. So it has 2 highlight shades, one that is pink and one that is a little bit yellow toned, and then 4 different bronzer / contour shades. They are a bit on the warm side, so I'm not sure how this would work as a contour for most skin tones. Just to be totally real with you guys, they're much warmer than I was expecting, but I do think as bronzers, these could be really, really pretty. And I love the shade range. So they have a really light shade and a really dark. So I think this could be a palette that could work for people. It's very easily available and very affordable. I also think too, and you guys know that I do this with other bronzer palettes, in a pinch, these are all great eyeshadows. And another surprise vegan item from the Pop Sugar bag was the Ulta Cream Contour Kit. Again, it has 2 different highlights, one that's pink, one that's yellow, and then 4 different contour shades. This does seem less warm than the powder kit, but again, I do feel like the shades might be a little too warm to be a contour. Let me know if you guys want to see a video demo of either one or both of these. Just leave a comment down below. So when I ordered online, one of the samples that came with my order was an Anastasia lip gloss, which I was pretty excited about. And this is in this shade Fudge, which I've been debating ordering because Jaclyn Hill talked about it. And as I said before, anytime she talks about something that's vegan, I want to try it. I think it's really great when bigger YouTubers promote things that happen to be cruelty-free and vegan. And usually if they love it, I tend to love it too. And it's just nice to try stuff out that other people are talking about. So this is a very generous sample size. It is 0.07 ounces. I think this will last quite a while. And then when I was at the Ulta event in San Francisco, I did a little shopping. I bought a lot of Anastasia stuff. That's where I got actually the Coola spray and the First Aid Beauty spray too. I bought the liquid lipstick in Crush. So I love their liquid lipsticks. It's probably my favorite formula out there. I've been trying to buy Crush for a long time and it's always out of stock. And I think maybe they kind of knew at this Ulta because they had 2 rows of Crush. So I definitely picked one up. And then I also got 3 3 lip gloss shades. I got Dainty, Kristen, and Butterscotch. This one is Dainty, which is like a peachy nude. You guys know I'm a sucker for those shades. I got Kristen, which is a darker nude. surprise, surprise, and butterscotch, which is another peachy nude. I really went out of my comfort zone on this one, you guys. Large shade variety, as you can always expect from me. So that is everything that I got at Ulta. Like I mentioned, we do have a downloadable guide on Logical Harmony. I will link to that down below. And let me know what your favorite cruelty-free product is from Ulta. I'll see you guys soon.